This morning I'll be smoking this pork shoulder butt roast. It's going to take about 8 hours. I'm going to put on my Masterbuilt Electric Smoker. And the only season I'm going to be using today will be my adobo season. And possibly I might use my rosemary and the roasted rosemary season. These two here is my adobo season that I'm going to be using. Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's me, Double Dub. It's been a while since I've been on the been up doing some cooking there. So today I'm going to take you all along with me. Ain't nothing like getting a fresh cup of coffee to get your day started. I'm going to be cooking this pork roast, shoulder roast. It weighs about 8 pounds, and I'm going to smoke it about Masterbuilt Electric Smoker. I preheated it at 275 degrees. I'm going to season it up with my adobo season, my rosemary season. That's what I showed you earlier. And I'll let you see this pork roast. I'm getting ready to take this out of the wrapper, and we're going to rinse it off, and then we're going to season it up. And I'll get back with you all once I get done with it. All right, I'm getting ready to, I told y'all earlier, I'm going to bind this with some mustard, and that to help to hold the dry rub on. I did trim it down, the fat cap on the back of it. Don't worry about the mustard that you put on it. You're not gonna taste the mustard. Like I said, it's just a binder to help hold the seasoning. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it over, and then we'll do the other side. Here I already trimmed the fat cap. I trimmed some of the fat off the back of it. And now once I season the other side, then I'll flip it back over and season it. So you just repeat the process. And this is a shoulder. I got a bone in it. It's bone in. Okay, get my season. I'll switch those up. All right, I got my adobo. I got one that's already open. And all you're gonna do is go ahead and season it down. It's gonna help get that bark. I'm going to get it all around on the back side of it as well, on all sides. And I will be I'll pat this down once I get it all on. Let me get another set of gloves so I can get the sides. And like I said, it's gonna take 8 hours to cook this. My grill is ready, so as soon as I hear it get through this here, I'll go ahead and get it on. I'm going to flip it over and repeat the process. Like I said, I trimmed some of this fat off the back of it. This is the fat cap. This size is going to be going to put the fat side down. That's it. I'm finished. I got it all seasoned up all around. And also, I'm going to be using for my chips. I'm going to use those mesquite chips to smoke my meat with. I use about a half a cup every 45 minutes to an hour to get that smoke flavor. And I'm getting ready to put it on the grill, because my grill been preheated at 275 degrees. All right, I'll get back with you all when I get it on the grill. All right, I got my meat on the grill, and I'm going to close it on up. And I'm going to let it go, like I said, it's going to smoke for 8 hours. I got my water down there in the pan down there, my drip pan on the bottom, and I'm going to add my smoking chips. I'll let you all see. These are the items I use to do my pork shoulder with. I mix me for my spritz. I got about 3 ounces of apple cider vinegar, about a cup of water, and then I put about a half a cup of orange juice. That's gonna be the spritz when I spritz my meat every 2 hours. And once again, I use the mesquite chip smoking chips. A half a cup every hour. I probably do that once it burned down. And then I use my adobo season. And I didn't use my rosemary. And I use the yellow mustard as a binder. All right, y'all, it's been 4 hours now. I'm getting ready to do a temp check, internal temperature check on my pork roast. Let y'all see what it looked like so far. It looks real good. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. That's 4 hours in. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna spritz it with my apple cider vinegar. Then I'm gonna check the temperature real quick, internal temperature. Right now the internal temperature is at 150, so I want that to get up to at least about 165 internal, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, so that's looking good so far. I'm going to spritz it. Spray it down there with my okay, slide that back up in there. Close it back up. Let me spray a little bit underneath. Right, I'm gonna shut it back down, and then I'm gonna come back out there in about another 2 hours. Look at it, then I'm gonna wrap it up, and then that should take it out with get that internal temperature at 200 degrees. I'll get back with you all. All right, it's been 5 hours. I'm gonna check the internal temperature once again. If it's at 165 internal temperature, then I'm gonna wrap it up in foil paper and let it go for about another hour to an hour and a half. Looks like it's been at a stall. And when you get to a stall, what happens? The temperature stay around 150 to 167 degrees. Over here I said 165 and 68. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to flip it around. So 157 on that end. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip it and let it go about another 30 minutes to an hour. Then I'm going to wrap it in foil and let it go. All right, I'll be getting back with you. All right, it's been 6 hours, and I'm getting ready to pull this pork shoulder off. And take it off. I'm going to wrap it and let it finish cooking to get the internal temperature of 200 right now. It's at 165, 170 at the stove. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and let you all know what it looks like afterwards. Yeah, I'm finna wrap this bad boy up. It's looking good. The bark took real good. I like the way it looked. It smelled good. Hey, I'm quite sure it's gonna taste excellent. It's been 6 hours, as I said, and I'm going to wrap it in foil. I'm gonna double wrap it, and I'm gonna let it go for another hour and a half to 2 hours to get that 200, at least 200 degrees internal temperature. And I'll let you all see what it looked like afterwards. I'm putting this back on for the next hour and a half, and then I'm going to take it off and check the temperature. If it's at 200, we're going to shut it down. That's going to be a wrap. I'm getting ready to take my pork shoulder. It's a butt roast pork shoulder. It was 8 pounds. It took me 8 hours to smoke it on the my Masterbuilt Electric Masterbuilt, and I'm going to check my temperature on it, and I'm looking for it to be at least 200 degrees internal temperature. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. So I'm going to check my temperature. It's about another 30 minutes, I'm going to say. Put it back on there. Yep, another 30 minutes. I'm going to let it go. And then that'll be a wrap. But it looks real good. Looks good. It's been a total of 9 hours. My pork roast is done. It's been on the grill for 8 hours, and then I completed it in the oven for another hour. And it turned out great. It got a nice bark on there. It smelled great. And I'm gonna do a slight taste test at the once I let it sit down and let it cool off, so I can do the bone test to pull to see if the bone is come out completely. And then after that I'm gonna break it up into pieces and do a nice little taste test on it and see how the smoke flavor tastes in it and everything. But yes, it's done a great job and it looks excellent. I'm really pleased with it, the way it turned out. And I will be doing this again. I promise you all, I'm going to show you this taste test. It smells delicious. It looks good. I got that got a little ring mark on there. Yes, it tastes very, very good. It's moist and it's not dry at all. And it tastes excellent. I really like it. It's not bad at all. All right, here we go. The final result of my pork shoulder butt that I smoked for 9 hours altogether. I did 8 hours on the Masterbuilt, and I did it for the last hour in the oven at 275. And that was the temperature I used on my Masterbuilt as well. It turned out great. I went ahead and shredded it on up. It's very, very moist. And it tastes good, very, very good. It tastes real good. It's not dry at all. And the bone, clean. But as you can see, got the little smoke flavor, smoke rings in there from the smoke flavor. But no, overall, I'm very, very pleased with how it turned out. This was the first pork shoulder that Boston pork shoulder that I have ever smoked, and I will do it again. And I recommend the Masterbuilt Electric Smoker. It tastes very, very good.